thanks for joining me today. Today's card is going to feature two items from the Sale-a-Bration catalog, the Elementary Elegance stamp set and the Everyday Enchantment Designer Series paper. I'm also going to be using a couple of punches. This one here is the Petite Pennant punch. I'm also going to be using the Butterflies Embosslet and the Scallop Border punch. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be making a standard card, and I'm using Very Vanilla as my base because that's the base color of the Designer Series paper, the free pack that you can get with every $50 purchase. And it's the standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to be using Pool Party as my top base, and it's cut just 1/8 of an inch smaller than that 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. There are a couple of tricks that I'm going to do. I took a piece of the Everyday Enchantment Designer Series paper and punched it out with the Scallop Border punch, and I'm just adhering it to the top base of the Pool Party cardstock there. And just clipping off the end. And then I'm going to take another item that I just mentioned, the Petite Pennant punch, and it's just another piece of that DSP paper, the Everyday Enchantment, and I punched it down. The great thing about the Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up! Is that it's double-sided, so I know that all of the papers are going to coordinate, and so I just simply onto this scalloped pennant here. And then I'm going to just take some dimensionals and I'm going to adhere them onto the back of these little pennants that I've made. And I'm going to adhere the Pool Party onto the vanilla base. And before I actually adhere it, I'm going to take another free item. It's the Lucky Limeade Organza ribbon, which is another item from the Sale-a-Bration catalog. It's called Everyday Enchantment Ribbon and Brad Pack, found on page 7. I'm just going to wrap it around, and since I've already put some adhesive on it, it's going to make it easy to stick, and then I'm going to just turn it over and adhere it here to the Very Vanilla. I'm going to clip off another piece that I'm going to use in just a few minutes. Alright, so I'm going to just lay out this piece of natural hemp, and I'm going to kind of just position my little pennants and arrange them in a configuration that I want. And with my dimensionals situated on the back of these pennants, I've got really easy placement of those pennants, and I can move them around and reposition them. And I just took little pieces of, I clipped off a couple little pieces of the dimensionals for the very top where I'm adhering it to the hemp. And I laid them vertically on the back so that they would not only stick to the little pennant piece that I made, but also to the hemp twine. Alright, once you've got it positioned, I'm just going to trim off the ends of this hemp here. Alright, then I took the Elementary Elegance, and with the Happy Birthday, I punched it onto Very Vanilla cardstock using soft suede ink, and I also used some soft suede cardstock and ran it through my Butterflies Embosslet. And I just attached it onto the corner there. I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the back. I also punched it out with the curly label punch. That was one I didn't show. And then here in the lower right hand corner, I'm going to also just tie a little knot with the Lucky Limeade Organza ribbon. And there is just a sweet little happy birthday card that I thought turned out really nice. And then on the inside, I just use a couple more of the soft suede little butterflies that I embossed and used some kind of sentiment. This one says, "You're fantastic." But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like this little card and can recreate some of your own. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.